Okay, now we're going to build on an idea that we worked on in a different video, where we're going forward as the opponent is attacking, and we're following up with a 3-2 or 2-3, depending on which side our head comes up on. Sometimes you can just come under it and then come up with a 2-3 or 3-2. You can choose. But regardless, as you're going forward throwing 3-2 and or 2-3, you have the opportunity to throw a knee or a kick off of those two punches. So it doesn't have to start and end with just a 2-3 and 3-2. It doesn't have to just be punches. It can be, it can lead into knees, into kicks. And that's important too, because as you're training the box, once you become comfortable with putting together combinations, you want to work your knees and your kicks into that off of those boxing combinations, because that's often the key to landing the knees and the kicks, that is. So from here, when Gabit throws his left hand, I weave under it and come up 3-2. Off of a 2, my 2 drove it back to where I can then take a short step with this foot, boom, and I can throw a kick. Okay, so looking at this again, he throws across, boom, 3-2, I can kick, boom. Off of the hook, I can weave it, tight weave, 2-3, and then boom, come right forward into a knee. I can either sort of leap forward into it, or I can kind of shuffle into it, boom, and then follow up. So the way this works is I come forward off of his punch, there, 3-2, he throws the hook, there, 2-3, he throws across, boom, 3-2, and then off of that it might be, boom, well, it might be a kick. So you can do them in a sequence, and then finish up with a kick as you train it. This is a drill. Or you can do it any single one, where he throws the hook, in this case, because of where my head is. This is a position for him to throw a hook. All right? My head is too close to his shoulder, usually, for him to throw across from here. So you gauge, you know, by where your head position is, what punch he can throw. And from here, I would expect him to throw across. Yeah. So against that cross, I come under, 3-2, he's driven out. This is when he steps out of the range of your cross. And then you step and you got a kick. You got a nice kick there, boom, with your shin. Just turn that hip over and let that hip drive the weight, your body weight, into the kick. Now from here again, he starts off, 3-2, he throws the hook, there, 2-3, I find him in position now, boom, to throw the knee. And then I'm good to go. So the idea here is that you're not just doing a tight, shallow weave into a 3-2 or tight, shallow weave into a 2-3, but you're also seeing where you can connect that 2-3 into a knee and connect that 3-2 into a kick.